Guys, the V2 Bomber got some updates. Nice beadlock wheels by Hobbysoul off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for that. Got Incision Steering. I fixed that junky stock steering right there. So in the bottom left of the corner is where we start driving it. Otherwise, I'm going to show you the install of the wheels and tires because, well, the steering is already on and it's pretty self-explanatory, right? However, also check and make sure you're subscribed. If not, click that subscribe button and let's take a look. We're going to get this started by just showing you guys the Incision Steering. Did have to adjust them out again like what I did on the V1, but seems to be fine. And these wheels clear perfectly. Now getting these wheels to clear, that's something kind of, you know, one of those things that I'm about to show you, because the wheels, they don't have a provision in them for these style hexes. So let's take a closer look at these wheels. To make these wheels fit properly, or at least as properly as I can, I drilled the hole out to 7 millimeters. And then I used this to go down into here and give it a little bit of a chamfer. Okay? And then up next is the part that I'm going to show you, and you kind of got to be careful doing this. But this is the wheel hex. This is a dog bone stub axle right here. You can see the inner shoulder right there. Well, I want these wheels to fit as nice as possible. So I'm literally going to drill, turn it with the bit, and catch this bottom edge on that and taper that up. So let me set up so hopefully I can show you guys that part. Okay, so hopefully I've got this set up where I can use both hands. I'm going to turn the drill like this, and then this goes up against it down into there. So at this point I've got to stop watching the screen and actually watch the, the part I'm working on, because you really don't want this to get you. You can see I've already broke the tip. Anyway, let's see if I can do this on camera. Basically something like that right there. I'm going to have to go a little bit further with it, but hopefully you guys get the idea of how I'm actually taking care of these wheel hexes. There it is, mounted up. I didn't change the foams. These are not vented, so hopefully they'll work out okay, because I want these tires to absorb the landings that this thing is inevitably going to take. Haha. Here we are, bright sunny day out here. If you follow the channel, you probably recognize this area. This still has the 8-turn Crawlmaster Sport from Holmes in it. So let's see how this thing does. Out here in the open area like this, it doesn't appear to be very fast, but you know, it actually moves pretty darn good. This thing is right at home in this style of driving. Whoa! That was beautiful! Haha! Very stable.
Oh, smack. Oh. Nothing like a good donut, especially when you're a fat guy. Woohoo! Oh, really? Let's take this thing over. That was some pretty hard bashing with this brush motor. So let's see what we've got for temperature here. All right. See what we've got here. See, I can get to the motor right into there. Let's see what I can get here. Wow, 120 on the motor, 118 on the motor, 123 on the Crawlmaster Sport 8-turn with 3S bashing like that in the sand. That is really, really good, guys.
Well, guys, what do you think? Bashing around in the sand, you know, that's kind of abusive, bouncing around and all that. Now, the 8-turn, the temperatures, like 120 degrees. After that, that's really darn awesome. That's cool for a brush motor to be driving this kind of vehicle in that terrain, you know? So, cannot complain about that. And it was on 3S the whole time. The Beadlock wheels by Hobbysoul. These are the Ghost 2.2s. They're actually pretty darn nice wheels, man. I'm telling you, they fit on well. They cleared everything good. I mean, obviously, like I showed, they weren't set up for Wraith hexes or the axial hexes like that. So it took a little bit of work to make them fit, but I'm glad I did the work to make them fit. Because they're absolutely going to stay. I may look into some more of the wheels and stuff from Hobbysoul just to see, because they got a bunch of stuff, you know. And the tires, I like these tires. And I had no reason to go buy, you know, Swampers or Boggers or anything like that, which that's not to say you won't see some different tires on this thing. If you follow the channel, you'll know I swap and test stuff all the time. So, anyways, The steering held up great. The stock steering would have never taken that kind of abuse. It just simply wouldn't have. So, in that description are links to the wheels on Amazon. I'll see if I can find them on eBay as well. The tires, I got those from A-Main. The steering links, got those from A-Main as well. And the rest of it is pretty much exactly the way it was when I did the last video. You know, got the stock ESC, the Holmes 8-turn, about to get my turns mixed up. Holmes 8-turn Crawlmaster. It's got the stock pinion as well. So anyway, guys, check that description for links to all of this stuff that I just mentioned. Affiliate links. Use those links to check out with whatever you've got in your cart. So if you go on eBay, hey, I've got, you know, whatever in the cart, come back to one of my videos, click the eBay link to any one of the products, go over and just simply check out, and it's all said and done. It helps out with commission, and every little bit helps. So guys, hopefully you liked the video, and thank you all for watching.
If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, you know, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.